Hello everybody and welcome to this guide and tutorial for the golden shot. Difficulty level is medium and I'm going to show you 5 shots on how to get, not maybe all the chests, but at least get one chest with your free shot, or if you invest then maybe get a couple of more chests there. Before we start, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Also join in on golfclashtommy.com, link in the video description down below. Live from today actually, and it's an awesome thing to have a website where you in an easy way can navigate through the videos that I do have, and also our social media network, all the platforms that we do have: Facebook, Twitter, Patreon, Twitch, and obviously YouTube. And yes, we're going to play the medium version here, and it's Vineyard Acres. This one we have had before, and it's a very simple one to get to the green, but to be able to get to the pin itself we do need to know the adjustment. So first we're going to take a look at just the adjustment, and there you can see on that side you can see the golden long arrow, and it's a maximum distance adjustment with 20% over adjusting. So, and that is the same as 1.5 per ring. So when you do add max distance plus 20% is 1.5 per ring we're going to play. That in itself, like for those of you not using a calculator, maybe just starting using the ring system, or just want to have a reference, take a look above here. You can find the wind on the side. So if it says 3.2, then you're going to adjust 2.1 rings and so forth. So you follow that table there, and that's going to definitely be very helpful. In the golden shot, we are going to be able to win Kingmakers and Berserkers. In the medium version, we only win Kingmakers, but also we win cards. There is often a decent amount, like not decent amount maybe, but good cards in the chests. So hopefully we're gonna be able to get the Onyx chest, which is the hole-in-one. We do have the yellow one, which is the fire chest. Then we do have the scarlet chest for the red one. We do have the topaz chest for the light blue, and we do have the azure chest for the dark blue. If you do want, or like if you do have more questions about the golden shot, press the question mark. You get to the frequently asked questions, and if that is not enough, then you can press contact us on the top right, and then you are able to send in a ticket to the Golf Clash support. So here you can see as well at the top left, you can see the wind. We're going to have wind between 3 and 5 miles per hour, and that's why I only have it from 3.0 to 5.0, because that is the only thing that we are going to have. Landing position is important, and this is the landing position that we are going to use. We start by adjusting straight at the pin. We do have the bottom part of the yellow ring at the top of the fringe. That's our starting point. And then after that we're going to apply a little change in direction of the landing position, that we're going to move either a little bit to the left or a little bit to the right depending on the wind angle, to just compensate for the secondary bounce. We're gonna take a look at the video now, and in the end I'm going to summarize as normal. So here we go. Shot number 1, we do have a 4.1 tailwind and crosswind, and here I would like you to play with max backspin, which is 4.5, but it's easy to say max, so you just roll down and play it max. Now you can see I do have my target as I wanted to, but I move it slightly to the right of the pin. Reason I do that is because I do once again want to compensate for the secondary bounce, because when we do have a wind coming to the side, and that of course with tailwind and crosswind, but it's very easy to see when it comes to the side, is that the ball is bouncing at the spot that you're aiming for, but the second bounce is not going to be straight forward. It's going to be more to the left in this case, and therefore we need to compensate for that with our adjustment. Now that doesn't really matter. We actually hit the ball great, and we in the end ended up with the red ring, which is good. That means that we are on right pace there. 3.4, a little bit of headwind, not much, and the wind is not that strong either, but mostly crosswind here. So the thing I'm gonna do here is I'm going to play 4 bars backspin, and we're gonna aim for the pin first, and then we move slightly to the right of the pin. Take a look on top here. We have a 3.4 in wind, it's 2.2. You can see there in the end that I changed a little bit and I removed even a little bit more backspin than I should have made. So I'm kind of like having 3.8 bars backspin instead of 4, which is going to make this ball come in hot. And even though I would be coming straight at the pin, I'm not sure that this ball would be, you know, dropping. I might just be hitting the pin and bounce out or something like that. 2.2 rings. Did you see there on the top left on the table there? We got some decent cards, and especially the best of all, the kingmakers. Now 3.6, we have the same type of win. Now we need to learn from that. So 4 bars of backspin. We aim slightly to the right of the pin. Once again, when we do our crosswind, I try to offset and move my target so the ball guideline is pointing around 1 green square to the right of the pin. Approximately, hard to replicate obviously. 3.6, as you can see on the top left, it's 2.4 rings. We move our adjustment and then we're going to take our shot. Hit it perfect. And this ball is going to come in close. Can we get it in the hole? We're coming, we roll. Oh my god, yes, stop. I'm not going to change anything though. This is the adjustment that I do want to go with when it comes to crosswind. Sometimes we're going to just stop very short. So getting close now, let's see if we can drop a hole in 1 or 2. That would be nice. But first we're going to play with a straight tailwind. And a straight tailwind here, or we have a minor, you know, shift of degree to the right, but straight tailwind is what I classify this as. Max backspin, same type of aiming point, and then we're going to adjust for 4.3, which I'm going to base as 2.9. So if you cannot see the 4.3 there, you take the closest one. You would be fine with 2.7 as well. It's not that, but you do follow one of the other ones that see. So it's all only with even numbers I do have there on the left. Otherwise it would be too much, you know, then it wouldn't fit on the screen. That's why I do that. So max backspin coming in a little bit short. That was a little bit surprising, to be honest, but I think in the end that sometimes we hit more of a dead spot there on the fairway, and that's going to obviously be tough to compensate for. So 3.3, we do have some headwind with a minor crosswind, and now when we do have more headwind than we do have crosswind, then we are going to play 3.8 bars backspin, so a little bit less than 4, aiming just to the left of the pin, not much, just a little bit. And then 3.3 we're going to play as 2.2 rings. 2.2 rings is what we are looking for, and then we adjust, we take our shot, and this one is going to be close. Can we get it in the hole for a hole in 1? That would be awesome. It bounced nicely, come on then. Boom! Right at the pin, lovely one, get the hole in 1, and that is what we are looking for. Let's see if we can get something good here in the chest when it comes to cards. I do get Horizon, Desert Storm, Goliath, Skewer, and then last but not least 8 Kingmakers. So in that chest it was 8 Kingmakers. That was the valuable part there. 4.2 tailwind and crosswind. 4 bars backspin is what I do want to go with, but in the end I not do want to go with what I initially tried to go with. Then I changed to max backspin, because with any type of tailwind shot, then I want you to play with max backspin on your club. So even though this is a minor tailwind, it's still something that we do need to go with max backspin. Offset your ball guideline around 1 green square to the right of the pin, and then 4.2 is 2.7 rings. And no curl whatsoever. We're just going to use the spin and our landing position, then take our shot. This is going to come in very nicely as well, and we drop our second hole in 1 on this course of the Vineyard Acres. So this is a golden shot where you definitely can you know, sample some Kingmakers. So for those of you that do grind a lot in like for your clan or something like that, or you maybe just enjoy playing a lot, then it's very valuable to play the medium version. You maybe have a bunch of Berserkers already. Like for myself, I do have 350 packs Berserkers. I rather want to take the Kingmakers, and because I use them in tour play. And we're going to summarize the spin adjustments, and here we do have them. We have tailwind, max backspin, aim straight at the pin. Tailwind crosswind, left to right, max backspin, half a green square to the left of the pin, as we do want to offset the ball guideline. Tailwind crosswind, right to left, max backspin, and then the same, half a green square to the right of the pin. Crosswind left to right, 4 bars backspin, 1 green square to the left of the pin. Crosswind right to left, 4 bars backspin, 1 green square to the right of the pin. Then we do have headwind, crosswind left to right, 3.8 bars backspin, but the same type of structure as tailwind crosswind, half a green square to the left of the pin. Headwind and crosswind right to left, 3.8 bars backspin, half a green square to the left of the pin. If you have an absolute straight headwind, only 3.5 bars backspin and aim for the pin. We're gonna take a look at the landing position as well. Yellow ring, bottom part of the yellow ring, just by the top fringe there, aiming straight at the pin as a start, then we offset depending on the wind angle. And all of these assets, as you can see, the landing position, we do have the adjustment down to that side, we do have the table like up there with the wind and the rings, and also the spin adjustment will be in be possible for you to download yourself or use it on your phone, tablet, computer, as there is a link in the video description down below to an Imgur folder with everything there included. So make sure that you take a look there. If you do have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. Also, what did you get in your chest? Let me know about that as well. Check out golf-tommy.com. Check it out and reach out if you do have any question. Here in the end, I want to just wish you the best of luck in the golden shot.